What's up everybody? I know you're asking yourself, hey Jubagel, I see this Water Grim Reaper dungeon that just opened up. Do I want him? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Tell me, is he any good? Do I need to build him for anything? I said what's up everybody, right? What's up everybody again. We're gonna talk about the Water Grim Reaper a little tiny bit and see if he's any good. Okay, so first off, this is not the only place you can get the Water Grim Reaper. You can get this in the Guild Battle Shop, right? You can get this for the Guild Battle Shop. Way overpriced. So much better to just get it from here. Okay, so much better to just get it from the dungeon. First off, why would you maybe want a Water Grim Reaper is for the fusion. He's fusion for McCain the Water Undyne. And you need that for, I think you need that for two different monsters. You need that for Veramos, I think you need that for Katarina too, or Sigmaris too. So you definitely need it for that. Aside from that, what does he do? Let's check out his skills. He's got the leader skill, increases attack power of ally monsters with water attribute by 30%. Then he's got the first skill, Grim Scythe, reaps the life of an enemy with a deadly scythe, and requires additional turn if the enemy dies. I can't talk, you know that, this is nothing new. Acquires additional turn if the enemy dies. Okay. Where could this be good? This could be good in things like secret dungeons. Then we have, I love bringing my fire one into secret dungeons. My fire one I think is great for secret dungeons. It's just, he makes life so much easier. I still use him every single week for secret dungeons, my Fire Grim Reaper. So, I mean, this, if he doesn't do an AoE, he does this first skill, and then he gets another turn, which puts the cooldown of his skills. It puts the cooldown of his skills down a little bit more as well. So, so you potentially can get like a violent proc basically. So that is kind of nice. He's got that built in. Then he's got this plague spreads a plague to all enemies, has an 80% chance to inflict 2 continuous damage effects that last for 2 turns. So this is basically 20% off AoE, all the monsters. Really good for TOA. Got those dots. TOA hard. Reasonable in 5 turns. I believe this goes down to 3 turns. And then we have the Frozen Soul. Decreases the enemy's attack speed with freezing chills for 3 turns and freezes the enemy for 1 turn. A lot of people like to build Hemos for TOA hard because of his dots. And he also has the 3-turn speed decrease. Do I think he's the best TOA hard monster? I don't think he's the best TOA hard monster, but I think that there's definitely so many people that are building him for TOA hard because you can't bring 2 of the same monster in TOA hard. So I see a lot of people, a lot of high level players too, that build Hemos for TOA hard. So definitely something to think about. He can freeze. It's a single target freeze. He can do AoE dots. If you bring him with the right team, he's pretty nice, and he does have a 3-turn slow, so that's at least good for slow is good for bosses. So I mean, he's no basalt. I'm just saying he's no basalt, but he's got the dots, he's got the freeze, he's got the slow, and this can potentially be a kind of like a violent proc. All right, and he's got the leader skill of the attack power here. What I do like, and what I am going to farm him for, and you don't really need to farm him for this. You don't need to farm this secret dungeon because you can get enough Grim Reaper food just by farming Aiden Forest. So if you're just looking for food, you don't necessarily need to drop what you're doing and just farm this dungeon for food. But if you are, maybe if you're a lower player, you're looking to fuse some stuff in the fusion hexagram, where else would you fuse it? Then this could be something. This could be something you want to hit up at least for 1 or 2. At least for a few Grim Reapers. We have this. It's the plague. It's the same thing. If you happen to be lucky enough to get a Thrain, he's got this. I like this better. Meteorites of Doomsday fall on the enemies. Inflicted damage increases with time. Stuns the enemy if the enemy is under continuous damage. So he puts continuous damage on, and then he stuns if the enemy is under continuous damage. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. So this is not a freeze. This is a stun, but it's an AoE stun. So I really like this guy. He's got this, this actually goes down to 4 turns. I happen to have him. So yes, I'm going to be leveling up my Thrain. Maybe I'll 6-star him. Maybe I'll 6-star him this week. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Because God forbid I say what I'm going to 6-star before I 6-star it. Then I shouldn't do that. I learned my lesson that I'm not going to do that anymore in the future. So there's that guy, and then there's also this from the Grim Reapers. I think the Grim Reapers are pretty fun. You know I love AoE attacks. So we have this Judgment, we have this Deadly Swing, which is the same as the Fire one. It is an AoE though. It crits if the enemy's HP is 30% or lower, but it is an AoE attack. We have the Judgment, which stuns them and defense breaks them as well. So even Prom is pretty good. He's got an AoE stun, and then he's got this is kind of like a violent proc, like I said, and then he's got this another AoE. So even Prom is good, man. Even Prom is good. So definitely something to think about if you guys are looking to build. If you guys are interested in the Light and Dark Grim Reapers, if you happen to get one, then maybe this secret dungeon is a godsend. But yeah, I'll be farming in a little bit for skill ups. I'm not gonna build a Thrain. I already have a TOA hard team. I don't really need Thrain unless you guys specifically want to see him. But actually, I think Nick the Greek does videos with him. So did I say the right one? Hold on, let me make sure I got Hemos. Sorry, I'm not gonna build necessarily a Hemos, but I think Nick the Greek has some videos doing TOA with Hemos. So I gotta see if I can find the links to those videos. So you might want to check out his channel to see how to use Hemos in TOA hard. I'm pretty sure he used it. I'm pretty sure he used it in TOA hard. But I think less attack, because you don't want, he's squishy. You got to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to build a Thrain, not necessarily Hemos, just because I'm not going to build both, right? I already got the Thrain. He's already 5-star awakened, so I'll be farming for that. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys got something out of it. I definitely think he's got potential for TOA hard with all those damn dots. All those damn dots. He's a nice second daughter after Beretta. So yeah. Alright guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I will see you as always in the next video, which is probably going to be Saturday morning summons, right? Oh yeah.